Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this Vampire Counts Total War Warhammer video. Now, I've just finished watching the live stream about the quest battle of the Sword of Unholy Power. There will be some footage which I've taken from Twitch in the video, and yeah, for now, once again, if you tuned into the live stream, you probably would have seen the trailer several times, but I'm going to show you the epic Vampire Counts trailer and have a bit of discussion about both the trailer and the quest battle.
You are far from home, witch hunter. Show yourself, von Carstein. Will soon fall, and the rest of your pathetic cities will follow. All those that oppose me will die and rise again as my puppets. The undead fear nothing. Hiding beneath the mountain? For the dark is my realm, the grave my throne. Yet you have much to fear, for I am the true and rightful ruler of the Empire. Thine brave corpses will make a fine addition to my army.
So, oh my god, they started off pretty strong in that trailer. In fact, the whole trailer was just freaking epic. They've been teasing the Ides of March for quite some time now, and finally we got to see Manfred von Carstein, and, well, the trailer opened with the Witch Doctor, I guess, on an expedition to rid the corruption that has been spreading. But, yeah, Manfred, obviously, far more powerful than any Witch Doctor, and we got to see a lot of different vampiric units that are going to appear in the game. I can't remember them all off the top of my head, but the one which kind of ambushed the dwarves, which I believe is, I think I'm right in thinking it's like a corrupted vampire, or a different creature is the corrupted vampire. I can't remember which one. Obviously you guys might know a lot more about the lore than I do, so feel free to let me know. But yeah, seeing the slow, lumbering hordes of the vampires with Manfred reanimating the dead at the end, it really, yeah, it just got my excitement going for this faction. And yeah, I had to work all day, and then I got to look forward to the live stream afterwards. So if you've got any thoughts on the trailer as with all Total War cinematic trailers, it's of a very high quality. That kind of stuff you can't really fault them for at all. It was an extremely impressive trailer. It did what it needed to do. It built the hype for the live stream, and it gave us a first look at the sieges, because it is an in-engine trailer, so it gave us a first look at the siege battles that are to come, and they look very impressive, with the Bright Wizard taking down a vampiric creature, and then the Bright Wizard getting absolutely screwed by the zombie dragon. That was pretty hilarious, actually, just to see it go down.
Hello, and we're jumping into the Sword of Unholy Power. I'm Joey Dalton, Al Bickham.
Hi.
So, here we are. Let's have a look at the roster.
So this is one of Manfred's quest battles. I think he's going to introduce himself
Look
now.
how the insects gather around the arcane fulcrum, chanting their pathetic rituals. We shall slaughter them in its shadow, ensorceling the pillar of bone with necromantic energy. And then Mind Blade will be bathed in unholy power. It is time. The dead march.
And the dead will march.
Yes, they will.
They will.
The live stream, which is probably what you guys are clicking on the video for,
So yeah, this is one.
it was a good live stream, I think, overall. I tried not to look at the Twitch chat too much, because, oh my god, was it just not a good place to want to read. So, yeah, I'm not going to go into the Twitch chat, but it wasn't a very nice place. So I mainly just kind of watched the live stream on full screen, had my dinner, and just chilled out. Now, they showed the quest battle 3 different times.
That's it.
So Graveguard, nice and meaty, lots of hit points.
And it's called the Sword of Unholy Power. So Manfred goes on a quest to get his, sword, the Unholy Power. But kind of self-explanatory title. And I believe it's one of the fairly early battles that you will see. So there will be footage of the first battle with Al Bickham and Joey. Joey's the community coordinator. Al Bickham also works at CA. I've forgotten his exact job title, but I met him in November, and he's a very lovely chap. And yeah, we got to see a variety of the different units. I did very much like the Vampire Count's playstyle, kind of the slow, lumbering horde, able to soak up a lot of power. And one of Manfred's abilities, which I'm not sure if I'll be able to show you the exact footage, because I'll have to troll through like a 2-hour live stream, but you can reanimate the dead. So that's one of his abilities in his kind of magical complement. You can use that twice during the battle, so you can reanimate the dead twice during the battle. So Manfred actually had, I think, about 9 spells to choose from 2 different laws of magic. One was vampiric, and I think one was death. Although, if I'm saying that incorrectly, do feel free to correct me. So one other thing that we saw was the crumbling of units. So the bats it was an example of a unit that we saw kind of crumble to death during the stream, because the units don't rout, they just crumble, which I believe fits in with the tabletop, at least on the brief periods of Twitch chat that I did look at. That was one of the things that came up, that does kind of fit into the lore. The units would rather crumble than rout. I was pretty impressed with the battle that we saw, although we saw it twice afterwards again, which I guess is fair enough for people that might not have joined the stream from the start. I think the stream started with about kind of 5,500 and finished up with maybe around 2,000, so they lost well over 50% of their audience over the course of the live stream. I guess most people in GMT went to sleep. Obviously, I'm in the same time zone as San Francisco, so I'm still awake now. I was really impressed with the variety of units that the vampires are going to be able to field. We didn't get to see any of the monstrous creatures. The only flying ones we did see were the bats, and it was just enjoyable, and it was kind of a relief to see the units in action. And I guess that seeing more of the game, I haven't played it since the ambush at the Thundering Falls, So, and that was, I went to an event back in November. So that's the last time I've played any Warhammer. So I have only ever seen stuff that you guys have seen. I know other YouTubers have been to preview events in the UK. I know several of them are the one in San Francisco tonight. But I haven't been to anything since November. So it's kind of reassured me that it won't be another release like Rome 2. Especially if we look back to the pre-release stuff of Rome 2. Looking back, it didn't look that polished. And the stuff that they're showing us, although to an extent they're showing exactly what they want us to see, I think it shows a level of polish that definitely wasn't there during Rome 2. I don't think they can afford that kind of commercial mistake. They've pushed the release back by a month to, I guess, focus on getting rid of lots of bugs and polishing the game even more. And yeah, so I don't think it's going to be another Rome 2 release. Of course, you're very welcome to disagree with me. I'm not going to argue in the comments section, but of course feel free to leave your opinion. I did find the music incredibly atmospheric. I probably won't be able to play it too much because the video and the audio is out of sync with the clip that I've managed to get from the stream, so apologies about that. But the music, incredibly atmospheric. I think we're all going to enjoy the soundtrack of Warhammer. That's for certain. The battle itself, it seemed like, I guess, a fairly typical quest battle. So the odds are meant to be stacked against you. So I think in pretty much every quest battle that we've seen, there's one main force and then there's two supporting forces. That seems to be a common theme. I don't know if that's just with the early... Most of the quest battles we've seen are early ones, so could be open to debate that they're kind of even structuring the quest battles to quite an extent. I believe during one of the battles we did actually get to see Manfred go one-on-one with one of the legendary lords. That was also quite fun. The combat animations, they didn't sync completely, but it was still nevertheless pretty fun to be able to, I guess, get a legendary lord go up against one of those kind of hero or shaman units. And Manfred, clearly more powerful than an orc, won the day. Although it wasn't a legendary orc lord, it was just a normal one. So I imagine he'd have a tough time up against Grimgor Ironhide. So I'm not going to go into too much detail. I do believe CA are going to be posting the video on Twitch, so it will be available for you guys to view as one of the videos over there. I imagine they might even put it up on YouTube. I don't know at the minute, but yeah, I was pretty. Overall, I think I was pretty happy with what I saw. Of course, there's stuff that I still have reservations about. Still things that need to be, I guess, fixed and polished. But overall, I am definitely looking forward to May now. I'm still hoping that I might even get to play it before release. You never know, though. So, I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are too. If you're not, then that's fine. But I'm going to be keeping up the coverage of Total War Warhammer. And now the vampire counts have been revealed. It's just, whets my appetite a little bit more. So until next time, everyone, I bid you a very, very good day.
Oh, he's getting chewed down.
Yeah, Manfred should carve him quite nicely. Right. This is not looking bad at all. Finish them. See, they're all routing quite nicely, or at least trying to reorganise themselves away from the mess that they've got themselves into, shall we say.
I cannot guarantee I'm going to do as well as you are.
So Black Orcs here are, as I mentioned, they're absolutely horrible. I don't know if we can view the unit cards, actually. Oh, we can, yeah. Armour, 110.
Armour piercing.
Weapon strength, yeah, armour piercing, weapon strength. You can see that there.
Oh.
So that while Graveguard, are the right guys to put against them because they'll do some damage.
It's going to keep them occupied.
Yeah, exactly. And what we've got here, we've got
That's
Grognok
it.
Rockgut. That's cool. How's Manfred doing? Yeah, he's not going to last long.
Chasing him down.
I think
One more spell.
Yeah, I think we need to debuff him a bit.
Winds of Magic are not too bad.
No, I don't want to rout him. I want to kill him.
Oh, that's a lot of winds of magic though.
Yeah, it is.
As you can see, the kind of
Leech.
as you hover over, the winds of
Soul
magic will go
Blight.
down and show you how much you'll have left.
It's Soul Blight here. Quite a lot of debuffs on Soul Blight. So
Yep.
if that goes off, right, it's gone off. If you hover over him, -4 armor, -5 leadership, -3 missile, and -3 weapon damage. So
Finish him.
that should be a nice.
Oh,
And he's down. Sweet. Oh no, he's not down. I thought I'd knocked him
you
down
have
then.
got 4 out of 4.
He's gone. He's out. We've done it. We've done it. The others have routed.
Right.
Oh my lord.
So you did really well. I mean, your headset fell off, but
Yeah.
aside from that, you did
in
really
sheer
well.
surprise,
Yep.
frankly. Oh my lord.
So you did really well. I mean, your headset fell off.
To be honest, the same thing probably would have happened to me.